welcome back guys. So, end of the day, I thought I'd have a bit of an evening down in the workshop. Got myself a cold beer, and we've got the Oregon 620-230. Now, I can't seem to find a video on YouTube about the 620-230. I can only find the ones that are 620, is it 130 or 120? So, I don't know what the 230 means, but hey, looks smart. I did watch a video on a 620, and it was a really good video actually. If I can find it again, I'll put it in the description. But having it mounted high, I mean, I'm 6'6", so I'm going to have it mounted on this central beam so I can stand up and look, you know, obviously with safety glasses on, but look really closely at the chain, so I can just fine tune it and get it just right. I don't want to be bending over and looking at it on the work surface. I'm going to mount it to this. This is pallet racking, extremely strong. These shelves I think are rated to 1/2 ton, so that's strong enough. And this weighs like 10-15 kilos, whatever it does. So I'm going to. I was looking also online. You can get a wall mount kit, but a lot of people just fab up something in themselves. I'm going to have to put a spacer in here to get to this rear knob. So I'm thinking a plate of metal, or some sort of, I don't have to make it out of wood or metal, but basically it's going to be mounted on here, and we'll go through it together. And then once it's fitted, I'll do a few videos on how it works and what I find is works best. But yeah, looks good. Really pleased with it. Comes with plenty of bits. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of fun. Right guys, so I made this mounting block. I'm hoping it's very simple. I'm hoping it's going to work. Basically, you've got the mounting holes here. We're going to go through the outer ones, and then the inside ones are going to go in here. And the advantage of this is you can just choose whatever height it works best. If I think this is slightly too high, you can drop it down a couple of inches. So I'm going to mount it onto here first, and that's going to just give me enough to get my hand onto this rear. If you fixed it like that, it wouldn't work. So that's just going to give me enough. I'll mount it on there first, then I can mount it onto here. Bolt it all up. I think, so I'm going to work out, it's about level actually. If you look, I'm just working it out, a mounting block is level with where you put the chain on this runner. So I want to be mounting this there, because that is going to be level with the chain. If I dropped it down a little bit, that'd be, yeah, drop it down a little bit, I think. That one. I think this one here, because then it's very slightly lower. I'm looking down on it. That would be too high, and I think that wouldn't be too low, but I think I'm going to try it here first. I can always move it. I'm going to go on this line here. We'll mount that up. Just mark it. Okay. It's currently holding a load of silicone. We'll get that mounted on there, and then we'll mount this on here. And then I'm going to cable tie the cable down, put it into the plug socket, so it's nice and neat. I'm moving along pretty well here. Got this mounted. That is solid. Comes with these. I'm hoping there's enough to get through that. I'm going to put, I don't know if to put these through from the front or from the back. It would look smarter from the front, I guess. It's going to be easier from the back though. I want to put it from the back because I'm only on one man at the minute. If it really bugs me, I can get help, you know, when Jack comes in, we can turn him around. But I've got to basically hold it up there and put some nuts on, all with one hand. So we'll give it a go. Oh, DJI, I think they're called Minmos, coming through. They're magnetic, which I absolutely love. So I can just stick it to there and it holds itself. I'm really hoping there's enough thread. Oh dear. It's literally just short. I will drill a bigger hole and these nuts can countersink in, if that makes any sense. If I drill some bigger holes, they can sit in like that. Yeah, I'll do that. Come back to it in a minute. I don't have any big drill bits, so I'm going to give this a go. Hoping it'll work. Bit more. Really don't think they're designed for wood, but here we go. So now they're sitting, they actually have got a washer in there, so all that'll do is just squeeze that wood inside and be definitely tight enough. Right, give this a go. They can go on, and they can go on. See if this works. Well, it's mounted. I think it needs a little help. I don't know whether I've got something I can put in here to stiffen it up. I think I do. So after all that, I basically, because I had a wall mount, I just was focusing on that. I didn't think about having something underneath, and obviously this is structurally stronger. So we're having it super clean, really strong. Do it properly once. I'm cutting this off here to give me the maximum kind of room to push it back without this sticking out, because this bottom knob needs to come out here. And then we're just going to have a simple metal plate that goes over here, spreads the weight. We're going to use a bit of this checker plate. Well, actually I've got a bit of flat plate here, that'll do. Left over from here, 3mm plate, see if that's strong enough. And then we'll basically just sit it over here, and the weight will be pushing down on here. This is all well over engineered, and it'll look a lot neater. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know whether I'm going to show the first bit or not. Probably will, but don't do it like this. So we've cut the end off here. Made up this plate. I'm just working out where to put the central holes. Okay guys, so we've moved forward. I've cut the end off. I've made the mounting plate. I've smoothed off all the edges so I don't get caught on anything. I'm just working out where to put this on here. It looks like these stops are a bit of a guide. Basically that's the edge of the table, because this slides back and forward all the way to there. So you need enough room for this. So the limiting factor is the front of this plate, and I've made that just shy of them holes. So I have to basically work out that to the end, because that's the end of the table. So it's going to sit quite far forward because this comes out quite far, but this will have plenty of room behind for the back knob there. So yeah, it's basically, I don't mind it being a tiny bit back, but so I've just, oh no, it looks like we're all right. I'll better get to them. Yeah. better. I'm happy with that. That's the front, that's the back. 2 holes. Perfect. Oh, that one. Don't forget to hydrate. Beauty. Right. In there. In there. Done. I think that's strong enough now. Now, this thing really is out to test me, and I'll show you why. Put that on there. Can you see that? I'll put you there. Guess where these bolt holes line up? Oh, actually, if I turn that nut slightly, I think it will go. I thought I was going to have to cut this out. I couldn't believe it. We'll turn that. And we'll see if it goes on. Right, guys, had a little tidy up. We finally got it mounted. And it is solid. It's pretty over-engineered and it does come out quite far, but hey, got plenty of room. It's all to do with this not hitting this. I mean, you could have this load shorter, but I like it. It's good access, you can walk all the way around it. I'm just going to cable tie the cable into there and then I'll call it a day, because it is 8:20, so going to fill up the burner and come back to this. It seems slightly off, but I suppose I have, this is all plumb. I suppose, oh, this would actually, that probably angles anyway. Yeah, anyway, so we'll come back to this tomorrow, whatever it be, but for you guys it'll be a couple of seconds. But that is mounting it. I shouldn't have wasted my time with all that bit of wood and stuff. This is a smart job, strong, pretty over-engineered for what it is, but that's what I want. It's there to last. Yeah, and we'll see you on the next one.